32.5 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. And it's a 6-point game in favor of Ginebra. San Miguel with the basketball here. San Miguel's problem is that they have no more timeouts remaining. Now here's Jonas Villanueva.
They're looking for the three-point shot. They're not even thinking of the two.
Blocked from behind by Noel. And there's a follow-up by Freeman.
But two may not be good enough because it's still a two-possession game. There is no pressure, and San Miguel would have to foul against Ginebra. This is just a 30-second timeout, so that means they could advance the ball if they want to prevent an interception in the backcourt.
So it's a 4-point game, 98-94 in favor of Ginebra. And San Miguel, no more timeouts remaining. They're down by 4. Now let's listen in.
The first drop.
Don't dribble the ball.
Right, Jay.
You see the game reset. Both teams are in the penalty. San Miguel, no more timeouts remaining. Ginebra still with those 2 full timeouts they can use.
That's right. They elect to throw in the backcourt because you have more space to really set up screens and make player movement for you to get the ball. Once they inbound it, they know that San Miguel will trap you, and then then they'd have to foul because they have no more choice.
Look out. And there's the foul given up by Villanueva.
They have no more choice at that stage. Once they release themselves from the trap, there is no choice. Now San Miguel has no timeout, so that's a big thing. They cannot advance the ball.
2 shots for Robert Tubid.
Tubid had a quiet evening there in the first half. Got into foul trouble early, but he's making up for lost time here in the second half, especially on the previous play. Now these are big free throws. You know, he's a player who plays tough under tough conditions.
He likes the limelight.
Parang motolite.
Tubid always never averse to pressure-packed situations, even back in college.
Yeah, when he was with the Warriors. Parehong halos ringless.
12 points for Tubid, 6-point game for Ginebra.
Oh, Ginebra just got to protect from the 3-point shot.
Here's Freeman.
Yeah, you can do that to him because you don't foul him. Now they have to foul again, and Tubid goes to the line again just to add up to his statistical points. That's the problem of not having a timeout. But they had no choice. They had to call the timeouts because that allowed them to get back in the game actually.
And Jonas Villanueva fouls out. Jonas had 18 points.
I think the key of Ginebra winning this game is they were able to control the San Miguel dominance of the big men inside. You know, Peña was not a real big factor. Freeman was not a big factor inside, and neither was Danny Delfonso. And they were able, in other words, they match up our small men against your small men, and their small men scored more. You know, Ginebra's small men scored more. Ito medyo umiling ang tira niya, kaya napaganon si Ronald. But they're gonna pick up the victory in game number 1, which is not really a very, very big thing. It just gives you the opportunity to maybe go up 2-0, which is now going to be a big thing if you can go up 2-0.
Ginebra getting big performances from Tubid, from Baguio,
from Salvacion,
those two timely 3-pointers by Salvacion
and JJ Helterbrand. So it's the guards up to the small forward that did the damage for them in the game.
Washington had a big effort in the fourth, but just was not enough. Jong Louis Chico and the rest of the Jing Kings, they race ahead to a 1-0 lead in this best-of-7 series, winning 102-96 over the San Miguel Beermen. And Ginebra practically led the entire game. San Miguel had that taste of the lead so briefly at 22-21, but that was just a very brief moment. And Hildebrand 1 game down, 1 win down, 3 more to go. As Ginebra hopes to successfully defend the Fiesta Conference Championship. And now let's send you over to Dominic Uy.
Well, JJ, congratulations. Best player of our ball game. You talked about, at the half, you talked about heart and guys stepping up when you guys needed it the most. And that's what happened.
Definitely. We got off to a good start. Second half, we tried to keep it going, but we knew that they were going to make a run. And once again, like I said, different guys always step up in crucial times. Today, Ronald stepped up, Paul stepped up, everybody stepped up, so we got to win today. We got lucky.
Looking ahead in game number 2, what are the things that you guys need to check with San Miguel Beer?
We got to continue to do the same thing, really play hard, want it more than they do, and contain their perimeter as much as we can and limit their big men.
All right, thank you, JJ, again. Congratulations. Miko, Dr. J.
And JJ Hildebrand and the rest of the Gin Kings are ahead in the series, 1 game to none. And here's our multi-line leading scorers. Of course, Hildebrand